This is good. What? Okay. So I'm finishing up, what's it called? Monster X Beautiful Japanese version, because it takes me forever to do reaction video editing. So that should be posting tonight on Sammy Sophie Stuffy. Oh my gosh. Yikes a doodle do. Anti-ways. I sent out the link on my Twitter. So yeah, but anyway, like I was saying before, I'm finishing up beautiful Japanese version. And now I need to figure out how to change the pitch on it so that y'all can actually watch it. But yeah, that's why you haven't been seeing as many videos from us on Sammy Sophie Stuffy, because I'm editing more and I take forever, and I also like started taking on more responsibilities at work and stuff. So but yeah, how was y'all's week? If anyone wants to, or not. Okay, I'll just continue about my week. So, like I said, I took on more responsibilities, and like the person who was there before me kind of didn't do anything, so I'm having to do the stuff that we're supposed to be doing now and make up for their stuff. Oh, happy birthday, Luna! Luna from FX's birthday is today. You're not Luna from FX, but I thought because your name is Luna. Toriyama. Okay, 68. But happy birthday, how old did you turn? "19. That's a cute age, I guess. I remember I used to sing Not a Girl, Not Yet a Woman, or whatever the name of the song is, by Britney Spears. It was on the soundtrack for Crossroads, that movie she was in, whenever I was 19, because I was like, not really a kid, but I'm not really independent yet, so that was fun. Then when I turned 20, I was like super duper depressed. You won't be depressed though. But yeah, my week, just to give you guys an idea of my week, this is how my week has been. This right here is how my week has been. Exactly. I've actually been going out in public exactly like this entire week. Like that's how like spiritually exhausted I've been this entire week. So yeah. But about that like stay in a child's place thing, I low-key miss those days, because now people ask for my opinion in family drama and I'm just like, like these are actually twists that I like put into a bun. Hey, Monty. Love you too. Thanks for... Okay, TBH, because, like, I like to keep it real on my lives. I really don't know what to say when people say I love you, because, like, I like I literally only tell my parents that I love them, and like pizza, like that's all I use it for. So like if I seem really awkward at any point when you're like love you sis, I'm just gonna be like, that's why it's not anything personal. But yeah, right now we're just talking about our weeks and how, yeah, whatever. I'm actually going to the Jidenna concert this weekend, and I'm really excited. But like, I don't know what to wear because I don't go out. Hey, Kiana, I don't actually go out, so like, my entire closet is like old free T-shirts, jeans, and like scrubs, and then kind of church slash work clothes. So, but I recently went to like TJ Maxx and got 2 or so dresses, but I don't know which one to wear, and I'm not really sure if I actually like them. Like one of the dresses I wore for filming this past weekend. It's like the black and white one. I'm going to the Houston show. But yeah, I'm really excited. I kind of want to line up early just so I can be like front row, but then like I feel like that's being a little extra for like an American show. But okay. Hello à la Guesson. Hey Frankie. Thanks. Okay, so yeah. Oh, I actually have both of them right here. Okay. So there's the white one. I think it has fire sauce on it, but we'll figure that out. But there's this white one. Nickelodeon? Bob. Okay. So there's this white one that's like this at the top with like this thing, and then it just goes down. Hey, is that Lami? And then it's like there are like slits on the side, but it's not really like it kind of exposes your legs, but I still don't shave when I wear it, cause like, but I probably will if I wear it to the concert. And then there's this one, which still has the tag on it, cause that's the kind of bum I am. How does this work again? Okay, yes. Okay, so it's like this. I don't know if you can really tell, but it like has this like thing going on. Then underneath, it has like some sleeves. So it's like, I'm not sure if you can really see the sleeves when you wear it, but like, yeah, you can kind of see the sleeves when you wear it. And then it's sort of shapeless, but it has a belt, so then you like tie the belt around, and then it's like, I do have a waist, and then it's just like long. They're both maxi dresses, cause yeah. But I'll wear one of those. I've been watching every single one of the teasers, and I want to be disappointed that they're coming out with a tropical house song, cause like pretty much every song has been a tropical house song for the past 2 years, like the world over. But then I remember NCT times Tropical House gave us Switch. So, like, if it's a Switch Part 2 with the Dreamies, I really can't be that mad. Wait, facts. What's happening with Luna? Wait, what's happening with Luna? What did I say that was facts? Like, and it's weird because I really like Tropical House. Like, it's one of my favorite themes, but like I don't like I don't know. It's one of those weird things. Like, I like it, but like I don't need everyone to do it. But then I like it so much. If it's like even semi decent, I'll probably like it anyway. So like, I actually love chewing gum now. I haven't seen the BTS teasers. I've seen the pictures. So every day, can feel you. Yes. And it looks like really emo or whatever, but like, I'll wait for. Thanks, Kiana. I don't know, cause like, I don't know. I'm actually not sure which concept I want to see from BTS, but like, it wasn't that, but I'm still like going to like listen to it, see what it's actually like. You know what would have been a smarter idea? Put the camera here. We hot and we young. That was so, like, it was so awkward because, like, I don't even know, like, Twitter's been stressing me out, actually, like, the past 2 days. Nothing but stress. Because, if you don't know, I tried to stay in mindless behavior, but it was too much for me. And I was only, like, 18, 19 at the time. And it's just really stressful as an adult. Like, now I'm 23, like, I'm no longer, like, I am a young adult, but it's, like, it's no longer, like, oh, how, am I a teenager, am I not? No, like, I'm not, I'm 20, I'm a strong, hard 20-something, and it's really awkward to stand minors, and it's because of this, like, I've seen, there's, like, this thing going around on my, part of K-pop Twitter, and it was, like, a 20-year-old talking about how she likes, NCT Dream's like childlike concept. It makes her feel like she has power over them, and getting into all these like explicit themes. And it's like, this is why I don't stand minors, cause y'all don't know how to act. Don't know how to act. So yeah, like I always feel really awkward standing minors, and then Mark isn't a minor, but I don't know if I'm just a prude, but people who are like waiting until it struck August 2nd, midnight 01, Korean Standard Time. Oh, hey, Ree. Hi. Is it pronounced Ree, or is there another name you would like to go by? Hey, sorry, Otaku girl, I forgot your name. Mark fresh out the womb. Okay, but he is though, like, it's like... And then it's like worse, because like, as an adult stan, you don't want to seem like a pedophile, but like, even bigger than that, even more stressful than that, you want to physically fight each and every one who even insinuates any sort of stuff like that with your child. Because, like, Mark is my first, like, bias who's, like, not, like, friend/boyfriend bias. It's like, this is my child. I carried him for 9 months and went through, like, legit labor. Like, so, like, it's so... and it's weird because, like, there used to be, like, I don't know, there are a few people who are like, oh my gosh, you're like a little baby. And, like, I just didn't, whatever. But then, like, Mark, it was like, wow, I didn't know I had a child. Didn't know his name was Mark Lee. I didn't know he's been in Korea training, and now he's debuted. Oh, and then that's the weird thing, because you know how, like, aunties and moms, yes, it is Beyonce. And hey, V, Ami V. Is that Ami, like, army, like, fandom, or is that the name you want to go with? What was I talking about? Okay, so you know how, like, moms and aunts are like, oh my gosh, you're getting so handsome, blah, 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 blah. And you're just like, wow, that's really corny. That's how I feel. But then, like, I don't know if it sounds weird when I'm like, oh my gosh, he's getting so handsome, he's getting so big. Because, like, I'm sort of the baby in my, like, family and, like, extended family. Not really, but, like, most of my family lives in Nigeria. So, like, the family that I, like, saw regularly, I was generally the youngest person. So this is, like, my first time actually seeing people, like, grow. People, and, like, particularly boys. Exactly, Kiana. Like, I'm just like, he's so big. Like, he's a little man. And I just want to cry. Like... But, like, really, like, it's just, like, Jisung? Jisung was literally, like, he was, like, a little this, and now he's, like, 6 feet tall, and I'm like, what is that? Like, literally, what is that? And, like, yeah, like, I grew up with, like, boy classmates, so, like, I'm not, like, completely, like, I'm not, like, completely unaware of, like, growth spurts and stuff, but it's just, like, weird to see. It's just interesting to see still. See, okay, you are exactly where I was until the Cherry Bomb dance practice, because, like, I don't know how or why, I just completely ignored NCT itself and I just listened to their music. And that's why, okay, if you watch our reactions, yeah, I think we reacted to both of the NCT Dream songs. That's why my reactions are so, like, not cause, like, I'm, like, sexualizing them or I'm like, oh, they look really young, this looks like some whatever stuff. It's just like, how do I put this? Like, fandoms, I refuse to believe that I actually watched the Limitless music video, because, like, how did I miss, like, all of the visuals, all of the, like, I missed everything. Don't react drunk. It's really bad. But yeah, what was I saying? Okay, so what I was trying to say is fandoms are just so... I don't know, so many fans are so unabashedly, so shamelessly, like, crude and ridiculous. Hey, Cheryl! Okay, that Apple store... I don't, okay, it's not even random. It's just like like people, okay, just to, I always do like flashbacks to explain why I feel a certain way. But like my first fandom was Michael Jackson fandom after he died. So I got into like little fandom spaces, and probably the first fanfic I like came across was like a necrophilia fanfic about someone like breaking into his like grave or something. So I guess a really nice way to say it is like fandoms have no chill. So when you involve children who are supposed to be marketed as like really cute, attractive to middle schoolers, that sort of thing, there are going to be fans across the spectrum who have no chill. So that's going to include adult fans who have no chill. And I'm not ready for that. I don't need that kind of stress. So, but NCT just hooked me in. So now here I am. I lost like 2 strands of hair that I had as edges. You know what got me about K-pop fandom? People used to say Pero Nuna is about like people who are like 18. Because like by the time I got in, thanks Kiana, by the time I got in, like there weren't really idols who were like 17. But yeah, like then when I got into mindless behavior, they were like, "Hey Zarya." When I got into mindless behavior, they were like fanfics, and I thought, "Oh, mindless behavior, they're like 13-year-olds who look 10, so it's going to be like whatever." Before the like, you know how on Tumblr if it's a really long post, it's like read more, and they just have like the beginning part of the post. Why is there smut at the very beginning of a fic about a 13-year-old? I don't care if you're 13 as well. I don't need to see that. So that's how I got out of that. Okay, so I can see how my opinion of like because I personally was really uncomfortable with how chewing gum, the styling was, I was really uncomfortable with the chewing gum music video, because like it just seemed it seemed like a fetishization of childhood, because like I understood that they were young, but to me it looked like they took young kids, like they took young idols and then made them dress up as like even younger kids in like this weird fetishization of youth, because like not even actual little kids dress like that, but that's like the image in our popular, I don't know, in the popular culture, that's like the image of like Hansel and Gretel and all of those people. So it's like, so to me it's weird that like you're making already young underage idols dress even younger and act even younger, and it was just like I really don't need to give the feds any more reason to check up on me. Like I'm so okay. Fanfics like low-key ruin like they don't, but like fanfics have kept me from my blessing on several occasions. Like fanfics are why I didn't consider myself a shawol, because when I first got into K-pop, pretty much everyone I knew was a shawol, and there would be like random like I guess I didn't get the irony some people have with fanfics, and like there was like this one spreading around. So I was like, oh, everyone's laughing about it, let me read it. And I was just like a little traumatized, and I was like, okay, shawls are cool, but they're really weird. They're still cool, but like I'm not at that level. That's not me. I don't want that to be me. So I'll just keep myself at shiny fan. Y'all can be shawls. Mark? Okay, so I went, like, after our reaction, I never revisited Chewing Gum. It just came up on like a shuffle theme in Spotify, and that's when I like just listened to the song and I was like, okay, that's actually a bop. But so after that, I went back and watched the music video again, and Mark looks like, I mean, he looks like what he is. He looks like that senior who's like really, really, really ready to graduate and move on with his life. He's kind of a grown-ass man, but he's technically still a high school student. Like, he looked so overgrown and just like really ready to leave. Cheryl, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Because, like, I guess the reason why it, ugh, was so icky to me is that, like, that's a common tactic of, like, porn that's, like, I guess technically legal. Like, they get an actress usually who's, like, 20, but they're, like, 5 foot even, super duper young looking, and then they put them in pigtails and like do all of this stuff to insinuate under an underage person, and it's like that kind of stuff really grinds my gears because like I did a research project on that, and yeah. Yeah, like I totally understand that, but then at the same time I'm just like um my first and my last, like that was really well done. Like they looked like teenage boys. Chewing Gum looked like teenage boys cosplaying like a fictionalized idea of like 5-year-olds, and it was like, yeah, that kind of traumatized me. I don't know, but then it just makes you think like, I don't like, there's so many things that have happened in like the past month or two, and I'm just like, if I was an idol, would I really do anything that like I as a fan would love my idol to do? Like that Apple Store performance. I can understand someone wanting to be mad that they didn't do so much like fan service while they were performing, but at the same time, they were literally this close to the audience. If they like blew a kiss or something at a fangirl who just tweeted about all the things she wants to do to Jaehyun, Johnny, and Taeyong at the same time, right here, no barricade, no security, you're not getting a kiss. You're not getting a heart. I would honestly try to avoid eye contact because I don't trust any of y'all. Okay, see, Somi, and like lots of people act like she looks so old, and she really doesn't look that old. She doesn't look that old to me. Like max I could see for her is like 19. It just looks like she's dressed like a 22-year-old, so it's like, Frankie, I heard like Doyoung's like really protective of Mark, and then at the show there was like a, from what I heard, like a pretty big dude like yelling out Oppa and like all of this like really creepy stuff, and Mark was really bothered, so that's probably why Doyoung looked pissed. Wait, it makes you uncomfortable to watch which music video? What a man! What a man is so uncomfortable. Okay, so some of the fan accounts I saw, like, were like some random dude was like yelling all this stuff aggressively at um Mark, and Mark was creeped out and like, yeah. I still haven't watched NCT. If y'all want to watch it tonight or next week or whatever. Okay, I'm so all over the place, sorry. But Mark, my heart goes out to him. I just want to protect him with everything I have in this life, because he's had at least one sasaeng since he entered high school. And the fact that he's still so nice to fans. I just... He needs to take a nap. Like a really long nap. Wait, two girls in the crowd or like on the stage? I'm guessing. A sippy cup? I'm dead. What? Needs a nap and a sippy cup. Like, I generally don't feel like worried for like idols when they come to the US. I'm not sure why, but I just don't. But at the same time, I don't trust anyone. Like, at all. Same, Luna, TBH. I feel like, because they do more in Korea, yeah, Korea, Japan to a lesser extent, I'm just like, I'm more worried there. Yeah. Like, Korean fans actually have, like, established, set aside, like, hey, come here, shake their hand, have a conversation with them opportunities, whereas, like, American fans, it's basically like the airport. And if you have your stalker skills on like 10, 11, 70,000, the like their hotel or something. But like outside of that, it's not. Yeah. Or like a high touch where you're just like being herded through like really, really like I feel like there's generally less of it an established opportunity to like go way too hard with idols. Ah! Okay, so Onyu kind of did that, and it honestly like it just it tore my soul apart. But he did change his I forgot what it was, but like they were on, I think it was for One of One promo, but they were on like a show and they're like, which female idol is like your ideal type? And he said like Nayeon from Twice, and then I think they were like giving an explanation, and he was like, it was originally like Tsuyu, but like I found out she was like 12, so yeah, Nayeon or whatever. Moon Heejun. Wow, it looks like I have no eyebrow here. I do. It's just it's the lighting. But wait, what did Dean say about Tsuyu? I feel like I'm the only person who calls her Tsuyu because like I didn't pay any sort of attention to the rise of Twice. I feel like a lot of people don't actually. I feel like Twice might be in a similar situation as EXO, where people like know the band name, and they know like the faces of like individuals in the group, but they don't actually know anything about the group. So I'm praying that's the situation with people saying like to use their ideal type. Imani, I really can't help you because Seven Sense is a bop. So Moon Hichun, like I don't want to be a meanie. I feel like all of this negativity that I've just been interacting with is like manifesting physically on my face. Like I have acne. I've never had acne in my life. But so I'm gonna keep quiet on him. Yeah, people say it's Chewy. I guess that's like her Korean name, but like according to what's it called? Not Putonghua. Not Hansa. Okay, but according to like the romanization of Chinese, pinyin, that's Tsuyu. Wait, so people understand that he's weird. His hair, he looks like he's holding on to idoldom by the last dye job available in Seoul City. And it's I don't know. I really don't know how Tsuyu is Juhi. Chewy. What do I think of Taeyong? I don't understand. Wait, did Moon Hee Jun do the whole like, oh, like he was trying to hide the pregnancy from like the fandom, and then like his fandom was like, and like I was just really confused as to like how he still had a fandom because like wait, what's the tea on what? Oh, yeah. Like I totally respect celebrities' rights to like live their life as they please, like whatever. But I also like don't understand people who like have that sort of like career, like people who are basically like just personalities, like they aren't even actually like proper like gag men or women, like they're literally just a personality, they're just a person that people know of and like for some reason. I don't understand those people like getting all like with their fans cuz like wow. Wow. Have you ever just this is completely unrelated. But have you ever just thought about like who might have a sponsor in K-pop or like what's it called? Like which groups might be like a front for some sort of illicit activity? You know what I would love? I would love like a really, really scandalous, like someone who's been wrong this whole time, divorces, and just glows all the way up with all of their like alimony and stuff. That would be amazing, but we're never gonna get that. Do, 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 do. Oh, yikes, Cheryl, naming names. Iron needs to rust. I know that's corny, I know that's a dad joke, but it's the facts, Jack. He's graduating this year, Jay. Yeah, I remember Gina. Lipstick chick, get better go. Do 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 do. Yeah, she got caught up in the like prostitution allegations. And I'm just, cause like they're like whenever I used to watch music shows, like some of the groups, like the Nugu groups at the beginning, some of them you can just, I don't know if you can just, I just got the feeling that they were a front for like a brothel or some sort of escort service, cause like I was not seeing how that was funding anything. That's the thing that irritates me. Don't Be Shy is such a good reggae bop, but Iron's there, and it's like, why does Iron? Evidently, people are still like sending Korean rappers or Korean hip hop dudes like nudes and stuff, and of course they're disproportionately like 12, because only a 12-year-old would even like think that's okay for like a millisecond. But and I haven't fact checked, so I don't know if it's for real. But yeah. So like I never thought about that, Cheryl. Rania is still a group. And they've been busking on the streets. Alex is still in the group. Instead of walking off stage, she like goes to a corner and literally just, you know how there's like that thing that some cats do, they just walk to a corner and they just sit there. That's what she does whenever she's not rapping. And her rap is, we'll leave it there. But no, I didn't. Frankie said timeout. But yeah, I don't, like, I want Rania to win so bad, but their company doesn't want them to win. Okay, but like, I don't understand why they still set her apart from the rest of the group. Like, I don't even know what Alex should do. Like, I don't know. In regards to Rania, I don't know. That's it. Like, I just don't know. Like, it's just really, like, they're all wearing neon. Hey, K-pop Trasher, do you have a name? Right now we're talking about the mess that is Rania's comeback or whatever, and how they deserve so much better. Yeah, I think that's her debut song. TBH, and it's like, I'm not sure what the point, like, I know it sounds mean, but like, I don't get the point. Like, I don't understand. I genuinely just don't understand what's supposed to be happening with that group. But c'est la vie. No, that's why I'm still rooting for them, because like I remember Dr. Feelgood, and at the time like it was too much for me, and like the sound was, and it wasn't just like the concept, but like the sound was too much for me. But they had vocals, and they kind of like rode the beginning of the sexy girl group wave. If you're a really old K-pop fan, you remember Gina from the 10 out of 10 music video. I had no idea how old people were. Hey, Chester. Hey, Patrice. When will I become an army? TBH, I'm fake, so probably the next time they come to the US. Yeah, Rania doesn't have any original members. You can hear it in the track, because... What you think you're doing? Mm-mm. Do, do. Mm-hmm. I've always been like 200% upfront about being fake, because like life is too short. J Park flipping in that video. Which video? Oh yeah. Okay, that sounds nothing like the rap part, but I feel like most what's even happening right now? Like literally what's even happening? My lips are so chapped. Have you ever felt like your existence is chapped? Or like your whole existence just needs some Blistex? Hey, Dimple Girl. Sorry, I forgot everyone's names. I'm really bad. What did J Park do? Oh, hey, Pierre. It's not Pierre Rene. Like, it's Pierre. Chapped existence. Okay, so people are saying that it's because of the, oh my god, Korea's gay. But every single, like, hardcore hottest / JYP stan that I've come across is like, that really wasn't it. It's something that the world will never know. There are like two theories. There are two running theories. I don't know if I'm going to like disappear off the face of the planet if I say them on video and leave it on YouTube, but Pierre. Oh, someone's wife or daughter. I didn't hear about that. There's the Hyuna J Park conspiracy theory, and there's the general assumed theory that, oh, Korea's gay, whatever. But like, I really feel like it's something entirely different. And we won't find out until J Park writes the book. Oh, that was Nine Muses. Yeah, that was Nine Muses. And that was like on a BBC documentary. Unless there's a new girl group now. Okay. Hopefully I'm not breaching any contracts or something. But the Hyuna thing was like, because Hyuna debuted with the Wonder Girls. And then she left because she had like some stomach issues. They honestly do. Yeah, because like I feel like he's been blocked by JYP as well. But yeah. But I really feel like the Hyuna thing wasn't a reason. Because like, oh, the thing that got me about the Nine Muses CEO is that he did it on camera. Like, there was a camera right here and he went, "Bot." Dude. Okay, I'll be honest. I'm faking this situation as well. I don't actually listen to Nine Muses. Don't we all, Patrice? Don't we all? But I do know that they're talented, and I do know that they deserve some love. Yeah. 22 is not a good... Okay, so Cheryl's blocked. Give me a little. Okay, so is CL making her own songs now? Is she? I don't remember Nine Muses' company name. CL should have had like 3 mixtapes by now. TBH. Just saying. Jay Lifted was like last year. I understand that it was this year, but it might as well have been like Lifted. Lifted should not have been a debut single. It should have been a mixtape. If I met any of my biases, I would probably run the other way. TBH. Because, like, I read this, like, fan account. I don't know if it's real or not. I don't really care if it's real or not. Oh. Wait, someone said yikes. Abby said yikes. I honestly don't know what I would do. I would probably just stare at them. Hey, Taquan. I would probably just stare at them and then go up to them and be like, you're so XYZ. Keep doing your thing. Know you have fans out in Houston / Nigeria. Gang gang. Follow me at blacknetizen on all social media except MySpace and AIM. I really want... Oh, Bohm's still at YG, right? You know what? I will always be pissed off at YG for having the audacity to only have Noita or whatever it was, like the 21 concert. I think it was like LA and New York. But then when CL comes around with 3 songs, you hit Dallas, you hit Boston, you hit like Kentucky, like... Oh, we couldn't promote because Bohm scandal, blah, blah, blah. Okay, literally no one in the US cares about her scandal. Come over here, do these shows, and get this coin. Like, what was so hard about that for like 3 years? 3 years! I don't trust YG. I have beef with YG. You know how messed up it is? YG is almost at the same level as SM for me as far as companies that I hate. That's really messed up. I haven't really been following people that hoard. Ten or Taeyong? For what? Are we talking about bias? Are we talking about smash? Are we talking about pass? Are we talking about dance? What's the context? Hey Tara! Glad you're enjoying it. I'm just talking smack. Like, I talk so reckless for no reason. I don't listen to many YG artists, to be honest, but I'd fight YG in the Walmart parking lot. Wow. Okay. Me? TBH? Smashing? Taeyong just for the story time. Nisha. Okay. Nisha, is that how you pronounce it, or is it Nisha? 1 Nisha, 2 Nisha. Okay, for most... Actually, no, not for most things. Like, I would hang out with 10. I think... I prefer 10's dancing, but like smashing Taeyong just cause. Smash both. 10's smile saved my life. Lowest of keys. I can't mess with girl groups. That's why I only listen to one twice. Me personally, both. Lots of boths. Oh, the Kimmy diss. I feel really conflicted because, like, anytime someone releases a diss track, I generally like it. And it's really bad because, like, I don't know. Like, diss tracks and fight songs, I really, really like, even though I don't do either. So, like, what is the truth? Okay, so I lived for Sheether. I lived for Sheether. Like, the entire thing could have been, like, all of those things could have been straight lies, but like I still live for Sheether. I doubt Core is still in existence. Do you ever just think of Minho or Jin Young? Minho seems nicer. Was it really a beef? I remember Bobby, that was like the first How You Like Me Now that I did, and I didn't even know the situation, but I got up there and I said my opinion with my chest. I said my opinion with my chest. Oh, if we're still talking about smashing, Minho. But yeah, Bobby was like, I'm a real rapper, I think. Something along those lines. And like I'm finna be an idol, but still I'm a realer rapper than all these other idol rappers or something. So I guess that was the interpretation. So then everyone else was like, skirt. I think we're supposed to be getting a shiny comeback soon-ish. I should be getting Minho or Key? Minho. Yeah, Kiana. That was the whole thing. It was like, because it was at that point in time where like the like legitimate rapper who is also an idol or like idol rapper who's actually a rapper thing, that was kind of at the very beginning of that being the a norm within K-pop. So a lot of people were still on that like, oh, you know, I'm real hip hop, blah 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 blah. Jay had to bring out Rhythm Ta. F of X. I think it was like during Show Me the Money or something. Ravi. Honestly, I respect any idol who like writes stuff and gets that composer slash producer slash whatever coin. Cause oh. Leo or Taemin. For what? She also pressed my number. If we're still talking about smashing, I think, yeah, I would go with Leo. Onyu or Top? Onyu. Top and I's divorce has been like finalized for how many years now? Duh, it's Onyu, my first husband. Second, if we're talking about totality. If I think someone was confused last chat. Wow, lots of Onyu. Interesting. But when I say like Jaehyun's my second husband, I mean like current husbands right now. First is Onyu, second is Jaehyun. But total, Top was my first husband. We got divorced. Then I married Onyu. And now I've also married Jaehyun. Not quite sure how that's gonna... Onyu looked like he got a strong neck. Onyu and his thighs, okay? Kai or Johnny? Johnny, literally just because I'm tall. Literally the only reason. Hey, a la Gesson. Is that how... Am I pronouncing that correctly? Sungshik from... Victor definitely has a strong neck. Y'all are really... V or Baekhyun? V? Okay. But Baekhyun and the mullet. I don't want Kai dreads near me. Wait. Glow up? I feel like Jaehyun's entire like adult life has just been a continuous glow. Oh, hey Mara. Wait, are you Mara from Twitter? Thank you, Lami. Thank you. That sounded really aggressive. I'm not hurt. Sehun, Chanyeol, or Chen? Wait, why is everyone saying Chen? I feel like there's something I don't know. Oh, I think we already know. Okay, so Nisha wants me dead. Cool, whatever. Oh, hey, Mara. Is that how I'm supposed to say your name? Hey, you already know. I actually don't know. Wait, everyone really wants me dead. You really just want me thrown out of my own matrimonial home. Cool. So F Marry Kill. Onyu Top Jaehyun. So for the time being, as of August 11th, 2017, we're going to continue to marry Onyu, F Jaehyun, and unfortunately, we're gonna have to kill Top. Luna, did Chen write a song about a hand job? Okay, so F Marry Kill JB Wonho Ratmon. I'm gonna marry Ratmon because we can be fake deep together. F Wonho because why not? JB will have to be killed. Okay, for some reason I didn't like see Sehun until the eve. I'm not sure why, but touch it. I'm actually really excited to hear it. It being Taeyang's comeback. This lighting is so bad, but we will live, sis. We will live. JB Jimin or J Park. This really just stresses me out. Oh, choose between them for smashing. Maybe JB. Maybe. Oh, Touch It is the EXO song? Touch and figure it out. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I wanna 0 mile. You're just like my mind. Who's on about Song Joong Ki and Song Hye Kyo's wedding in October? I'm psyched. Alright. Thanks, Tara. Hey, Chioma! Okay, so I'm a total liar. So I said Mark was like my first son. Chioma is like my first niece. Actually, that's a total lie. I'm Nigerian, so I've had a niece since I was like 10. But do you know how hard it hurts to not go to KCON LA when I saved up to go to KCON LA? Like, I put a whole eating disorder on hold to go to KCON LA, and now I'm not going. What is that? Okay, so it seems like V was speaking some truth. I had like a bunch of random like emergency things happen, so like, yeah. And it was really sad because like, that's not all of my friends. That would have sounded really weird. I was just say like almost all of my friends. It's only two people, but like two of my really good friends from Dallas moved to LA, so like it would have been a chance to like hang out with a bunch of people I haven't seen in a long time. I definitely will, Cheryl. Like that's what I mean. Like there's so many people that I know in LA, so like it's not even just like KCON or the concert or whatever. It's just the community, the camaraderie, all of that stuff. What would I do if Onyu just disappeared off of the earth for the longest time? Illest time. I would just keep my eyes on Jaehyun. I know that sounds fake, but I'm fake. I'm a fake, and I accept it. I've come to terms with it. Now it's your turn. But if Onyu like just fell off the face of the earth, like okay, you know what pisses me off? This is completely off topic, but it's kind of related to Ree's comment about KCON somewhere in central US, preferably Austin, Texas, but somewhere a little less far than either coast. Hyukoh is Hyukoh is coming to the US and they're having a tour and they're coming to North America in general, so like Canada and the US. And they have like 8 stops. Nothing in the middle. Like literally nothing in the middle, nothing down here. And it's like I get you don't want to venture into Trump country, but sis, all of the cities in the state of Texas, I'm not sure about El Paso because like I'm not even really sure if that's Texas, but that's neither here nor there. All of the cities voted blue. Why do we have to suffer for the bumpkins? Like, it hurts my feelings. So I'm just telling myself I'm going to now speak it into existence that Hyukoh will be coming to South by Southwest. That way I can just be like, okay, so I have to go to South by Southwest because I have to see Hyukoh. They came to South by Southwest just to perform in Texas for me. Jackson L or Jungkook? Jackson? Onyu doesn't drink anymore? Mark Lee or Lee Taeyong? So this is a weird question because Mark Lee is my son and Lee Taeyong is my boyfriend. So like, yeah, like I don't know because I'm not that I think I look young. Like I was literally born with like fine lines under my eyes. So now that I've lived like a good 23 years with like 80 hours of sleep total, I don't think I look young. But I've seen comments that I look young just for reference in case you want to do any more like questions or whatever. I'm 23. So 17-year-olds, 18-year-olds, like TBH 19-year-olds. I don't know, but I'm supposed to like visit like a family friend in LA, so I'm hoping I can like schedule that around the Hyukoh concert. But yeah. Also, one of my favorite Korean bands is coming to the US. I think they're opening for uh Svetlana's or I forgot the name. But they're coming to the US and they're not only coming to Texas, they're coming to Dallas and they're coming to Houston. So, like the groupie that I am, I'm going to follow them. So I'm really excited, but that's all the way in November, so. Literally, you understand! You understand. He looks like a dumpling. He either looks like a nicely steamed dumpling or like fresh baked bread. Just like you can like I feel like his face like radiates steam or something. Like it's just he his image makes me so happy. I mean, if they do come to South by Southwest, I'm not buying a ticket. Let's just get that straight. But I will go to the show. It honestly hurts. So I'm just telling myself that they're coming to South by Southwest. Hopefully they perform during the weekend, so it's no problem. Wait, who mentioned what in it? Oh, Onu mentioned not drinking anymore. Like I told y'all, I'm a fake fan. I don't actually keep up with idols that much. I'm really mad at myself because I think they came to South by Southwest when I was like in university. So like I totally could have just like gone, but I didn't, and I was just like whatever, they'll be back. As some groups are never just back. Okay, so Daniel from 101 makes me want to take interest in 101. Kiana, I'm usually mistaken for a 34-year-old. I feel like I'm mistaken for either like a 17-year-old or a 16-year-old or a 35-year-old. Because, like, those seem to be the only people who hit on me. We'll leave it there. Hopefully the 35-year-olds really think I'm 35. Okay, you already know. I don't know your name. But that's exactly how I felt about Taemin when I first got into K-pop. Like, I understood he was 93 line and I'm 94 line, but he still felt like my son. Not sure why. Jaehyun is warmth, sunshine, happiness. True words have never been spoken. Favorite genre of music outside of K-pop. I basically never had a favorite genre of music. I just had phases of like what I was into. Um, So I like rock, I like hip hop, I like punk for the most part, R&B. Like, I guess a better way to describe it is like what I would sounds and stuff that I usually lean towards are house-ish stuff, like house-based pop, but like more of the like crossover 90s kind of house as opposed to like hardcore house or whatever. I don't know. But like alternative anything I seem to like alternative anything. So like alternative rock, alternative hip hop, alternative R&B, alternative country, and like old country. I like a lot of old music, kind of. Yeah, like 90s, 80s, 70s, 60s, a little bit of 50s, just a little bit, and like jazz. I'm really mad that I didn't get to go to the JJCC concert. Like, I didn't find out about it until like 2 days before. Sam actually got to go, and she got to like kind of interview them, but like it was really impromptu. But that's on Sammy Sophie Steffi, so like you can check that out. I'm not right now because I'm like I'm done with the computer science program, so I'm what I've been doing is like taking like prerequisite courses for nursing. So yeah, next semester I'll be in university again, but I won't be off. I won't be off. I won't be on campus. That's generally what I mean by in university. Like I won't live at the school. I'm not able to watch Star. Oh yeah. Okay, so that's interesting. Cheryl says 101 sounds a little shiny-ish. You know what I didn't realize? NCT Dream, Stay With Me, reminds me of Baby Shiny. A teensy bit. Oh. Except they're actually babies. That's what held me over. Okay, you like music, okay. Rap and K-pop is the only thing I listen to. 90s R&B. She said she was like super nervous. Winner's comebacks. Winner's been going really, like, I'm proud of them. Especially for YG group, because YG has a really bad track record for like the sort of consistency they've been coming back with is like really nice and refreshing. Like I'm regardless of the songs, and I actually like Winner's songs, but like YG's doing well with like Winner and Cheryl, I hate you so much for calling them 22, but Winner and Blackpink, YG is starting to like do well with them, so I'll commend them on that. I won't just trash them all the way. I will go into nursing. NCT Life, I haven't watched it. We can watch it tonight because I need to stay up to record an episode with Divana for the LAKEY podcast, and she's in California and I'm in Texas, so yeah, I have to stay up pretty late. No, I think Taemin was 18 for Lucifer, no? Yeah. One thing I'll never understand was Taemin drinking a glass of milk in Ring Ding Dong when that was supposed to be their bad boy concept. Like, what does that mean? I would be down for the count. Which song? Oracle or Symptoms? Symptoms. Like, my first and last, like, I listened to that and I was like, okay. And then, like, 15th or 20th time or something, I was like, 산소같은 너 웃으면. Like, it doesn't sound like that at all, but it gives the same, like, Michael Jackson-y vibe, and it's just like, right in the feels. Who is Icon? Like, that's not even shade. That's a legitimate question since you want to change their names. Like, 2 years into debut. Anyways, that's the whole... I still haven't watched anything Astro related. Oh. I see how it is, Cheryl. I see how it is. Jejung Taeyang or... What? That's such a random... Jejung Taeyang or Jonghyun for what? Okay, so... I don't really know any of them like that except for Jonghyun. So I'm going to smash Jejung. I'm going to make Taeyang go to Whataburger to get me a meal while I'm getting my hair braided after he finishes his Senegalese twist. Then I'm going to be pals with Jonghyun and cry and talk about our emotions. Milk is badass. Am I the only one who, like, giggles anytime Taeyong speaks English? Cause, like, not cause, oh my gosh, you're speaking English, but you don't sound like an American. Not like that. It's just, like, every time I've heard him speak English, it's just, like, a really weird instance. And he just makes it really awkward. And you're like, chill. Oh, Nisha. I've hated YG since, like, 2013? Something like that. Like, they've been trashed the whole time. Wake Up. Dude, which song is Wake Up? Oh. Yeah, it's Whiplash. I really like Wake Up, though. Whiplash is more fun. Okay, so Purian. So, what is Young? Lucifer. Oh, snap! He really was 1617 for Lucifer, because that was 2 years before Sherlock. Oh, you're 13. I mean, everyone's... I feel like I'm gonna say this every single time, but, like, my NCT boys, my NCT dreamies, are some handsome young men. No, Icon didn't change their name, but like individual members changed their name. Back to my favorite part of Back to You, aside from the like, I don't know if I'm being extra by calling it gospel, but that part near the end where they're like do 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 do, and then the bass goes along with them, is when they say bike, just because they say bike. Which song, Crush or I Am the Best? Crush. Crush. Cafe or If You. My brain is fried, y'all, so like don't judge the fact that I need to like Chikumyagi. Streets. Get no sleep. No, I don't wanna think. Cookies and no more. Rinsa. Hamada. Sorry. I won't feel nothing. 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 Chica making me so good, so high. Keiko Shipchiana. 멈춰도 좋아. Oh, baby, turn it on. Kiss. I don't wanna kiss. I really like Jisoo from Blackpink, which shocked me. No, I didn't see that video of pre-debut Johnny dancing to Pretty Ricky. That sounds devilish, TBH. Wait, who is in the background saying that nigga can dance? That's what I really need to know. He was born 93, so 2008 I was 14, so he would have been 15. So Taemin was 15 during replay. Seven Sense is a superior product, all around. Chester, I don't know what you're talking about, but NCT's discography has done nothing but good things for my health. NCT screams internally. Lami with the... Icon did change their name though. They're iJohn now. But did she lie? Wait, why would people drag you for saying Seven Sense is your fave? Limitless is my fave though. Like, I prefer If You by Delay. Okay. Neo concept technology or whatever. Okay, am I the only one who actually kind of likes their name? Like the full name, like Neoculture Technology? Or have I just been into K-pop too long and now, like, all of this is starting to make too much sense? Girls' Generation's comebacks. My baby don't like it when you come around. Don't get me your child. All Night I liked. I feel like All Night should have been the chill song, and then they should have had like a really nice, full fledged, like, this is 10 years of K pop royalty song. But, whatever. Oh, no. Okay, we're on the same page. Up and actually, even till this point, I still think of FX's All Night whenever I see All Night. Lami. Okay, but I heard or I read or whatever that like was the only group to come and greet them at one of the shows, and it's like, I love Samuel's debut so much. FX, honestly, I feel like I hype up their discography just cause they're the not even the album art, like the art direction of their discography, let's put it that way, like the album art, packaging, everything is so superior. It's so premium. It's hard for me to hate anything they put out. Samuel is 15. He's 15. Yeah, like Samuel's entire. I listened to the album. I want to do an album review, but I still haven't even finished. Have I even? I don't even know if I've recorded my Red Velvet album review. I haven't even started editing my Cherry Bomb album review, so. But I want to review that because like it's so good, and it's like it reminds me of like the last era that we had in the US of like, I call it bubblegum R&B. So it's like the classic idol structure but R&B. So like following the tradition of like Jackson 5, New Edition, B2K, Chris Brown, B5, all of them. I feel like he really like that's really the sound that I was getting from it, and was done really well. NCT. You know what I really want right now? I want beef stroganoff. Devonna judged me for eating stroganoff and appropriating white culture, but whatever. I haven't listened to Taeyong's intro. FX is a superior product. FX is a premium product. But I don't want to get too... Like, I understand that I'm biased, so I try to, like, even it out. So sometimes I overcompensate by, like, cutting them down, like, a lot. But, like, I really, like... FX is that group for me. All I want from them is, like, a Why So Lonely level final project, or, like, reboot-ish. Like, I appreciate Sistar's, like official, like, we're disbanding and this is our goodbye song to you. I appreciate that kind of thing, and, like, 21's like, goodbye, y'all, we love you, these are the memories we've shared for the past, like, however many years. But I was saddened, but I was fulfilled with, like, Wonder Girls' final projects as Wonder Girls. So, like, I want something like that from FX. Mr. Boogie, Nikachumi, Nikamomi. Okay, so someone did misheard lyrics. I forgot who, when, or why, but it was on Twitter whenever they were actually doing, like, Mr. Boogie follow-up promotions or whatever. And, like, the misheard lyrics were, like, Mr. Boogie, Nikun Chumi, Nikun Malmi, because, like, Victoria was on We Got Married with Nikun from 2 p.m. So, like, those are the lyrics till this day in my head. BTS's drama series. I just need Luna to become that girl at SM. I feel like she's put in too much. I feel like she has too much talent to just not be that girl at SM. But I'm not sure if Korea is going to support her in being that girl at SM. If that makes any sense. And I really don't want her to fall back into being like a ballad singer. My forehead looks so big. I'm supposed to go to a natural hair salon so they can, like, really treat my hair nicely and, like, shape it up. But, like, I haven't even looked up natural hair salons. So, and tomorrow is Saturday morning. And that's salon day. That's, if there's any day that you need to book an appointment, it's Saturday morning. It's now 9:50 p.m. Cool, awesome, whatever. NCT is killing it. I don't care what anyone says. Dude, why did Cherry Bomb give you depression, Chester? Yes! Furion! Yes! I mean, I didn't actually remember Samuel. That was someone else. Sorry, I'm, like, erasing your name right now. But, like, I'm so happy. Reboot is... album of the year, no offense. And that was 2015. That was a good ass year. But that was a good ass album. So, like, yes, I did see NCT react to East to West, and Free Somebody was honestly the solo of... like, I don't even... That was the female solo of 2016. I don't care what anyone has to say. It's just facts. I don't care if Korea recognizes it. I don't care if the US recognizes it. I don't care if fandom recognizes it. It's just facts. I didn't make the rules. I'm just playing the game, okay? Thank you. D.O.'s voice. D.O.'s vocals. D.O. Okay, if you weren't aware, Luna has a YouTube channel. Insert shady sneak disses, whatever. I don't care. She's rocking it. And it's called Luna's Alphabet, and she's precious, and she does makeup tutorials, and she does little vlogs and stuff, and it's real cute, and it always has English subs, unlike SM Town official YouTube channel, but whatever. Taeyong, I kind of want him to do more reactions because it's hilarious. But I thought it was really cute how Jaehyun was basically me doing reactions and was just like hyper focused and low-key dead. Top dog. Wait, Chester, who are your faves? Top Dog breaks my heart. Cause Annie, like, Top Dog with the concepts, with the production, I don't actually know music that well, so maybe I'm using production wrong. Maybe I'm not actually referring to what I think I'm referring to when I say production. But like, sis. I think it's Open the Door. Arario, like, their concepts, the Mozart, Olivarti, I always forget the other dude's name, Beef, the fact that they did the Mozart, Olivarti, Beef as a concept, and it made sense, and they sampled the classical, in 2014. Where was y'all with your theories back then? Where was all y'all conspiracy theorists back then when they needed you? Keto, though, he's problematic, but I like him. I feel like Keto's like one of those like redeemable problematic faves. Like, he's like defended like people that you need to cancel immediately, but he hasn't done anything that you needed to cancel immediately. FX, NCT, Luna, Jaehyun, we stand talent. We do. We stand talent. We stand all things good in this life, TBH. No offense. It's just facts. That's just how it is. But whatever. It's cool. Oh, wow. Okay, so Iron, before this year / last year, Iron came out with some songs after everyone was like, dude, where is Iron? Where is Iron? And then we found out he was in some like marijuana allegations, scandalations, whatever. He had a comeback, and in one of the tracks, he said something like Negroes or nigga or coloreds. I don't know. He was saying some really like iffy stuff. And then in another track, he was basically describing raping someone, but it was supposed to be in like a BDSM sort of theme, but it was really just rape, because yeah, in a song, which was really weird, because like in another song he was talking about how much love and respect he has for women because his mother and sister are so strong, and like everyone came for him, as you would expect. And then Keto was like, dude, that's totally not what he meant, he was just talking about like dominance or whatever, blah 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 blah. I do like VIX, specifically 2013 VIX. I would group Dynamite as well as their last song as 2013 VIX. But yeah, Keto was defending Iron, kind of, because they're part of like a clique in the Korean hip-hop sphere or whatever. I really don't know if Lay is coming back from China, because like I didn't even expect Lay to still be in EXO at this point. Wait, Her by who? Is that a Kido song? Oh. No, Samuel. Okay, so I remember when Samuel debuted with One in One Punch, and they're from Brave Brothers. But then One, who was like the groaner one of the two, he left Brave Brothers, so One Punch just became Punch, aka Samuel. So then Samuel was just kind of doing things, and then he did that collab track with Silento. Insert clip of Silento going, "Brave brother!" I'm my mind works in very strange ways. Sorry y'all have to witness this in real time. But da 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 da, then he went into Produce 101, and now we have his amazing solo debut. Where is Silento? Sis. Hannah's comeback. I didn't like her last one. I really want some beef stroganoff. Like, this is not good. Savvy Sydney. Hey, okay, we actually started, I think we started this out with like Dreams comeback, but there is no such thing as too much NCT talk, so we'll talk about it again. So I got really loud, I'm really sorry. But I'm just, why? That's my only, why? No, it's cool, Sydney. We'll talk about NCT Dreams comeback again. I'm excited for it because they're my sons. I love growth and development. But I'm not particularly excited that they're doing Tropical House. And for like SM to call it Tropical House, you know, it's really friendly, like Tropical House. And like, I'm hoping it isn't generic. I'm hoping it's Switch Part 2, because like Switch is Tropical House and it's literally the purest source of happiness and joy and just summer. So if it's Switch Part 2, I'm standing. You're gonna have to deal with it. If it isn't Switch Part 2, I will live with it because it's my son's. Okay, so I would call my NCT love, I'm not going to call it an obsession, a problem, but is it really when it's injected so much life and vitality, rejuvenation, just all things good back into my life? Yes, there's a bit of dark-sidedness with like Taeyong and Click, but I didn't particularly, like, I usually don't like slow songs. So, like, I didn't really check for the Leo Ravi subunit from what I heard of the, like, main single. I actually do wonder when 10 is coming back. I wonder which unit he's going to be in. Like, I'm actually really, like, I'm wondering, like, which units they're going to have for NCT. SM has the potential to do top-tier generic EDM. Generic, but better than most. Not untrue. Not untrue. It's so sad. It's really so sad. Like I didn't know Jaehyun exists. When I tell you I didn't know Jaehyun existed until the Cherry Bomb dance practice. Like I literally didn't know I didn't know he existed. I didn't know Win existed. Like my top two visuals for the group. I knew that Taeyong existed cuz like y'all was pushing him like a mother trucker. But like I still like I didn't see it for him at all. I was like I don't know what all these people are talking about. Like he's just an idol. Cool, he has big eyes or whatever. I'm not seeing it. I saw it. I really, really saw it. I haven't heard the demo for Cherry Bomb, but I do know the original demo is like, I'm the biggest shit, I'm the biggest shit in this bitch. So that's why they say I'm the biggest hit on this stage. Cause fun fact, the producer worked with Kendrick Lamar on Dr. Dre's Compton anthology. Better late than never. Dum 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 dum. You, baby. Baby. Crazy, hey. Running key in Jordan. Dum. I understand that Dum Dum is like supposedly like a ripoff of Bang Bang, um, Jessie J, Ariana Grande, Nicki Minaj, but I still prefer Dum Dum because like Bang Bang is like too overpowering for like my ears. The Red album, like I said, did I shoot? I don't even know if I filmed my review, but yeah, the Red. Oh, woo! I was thinking of Red Summer. Never mind, the Red is a superior product. Like I get that it's like brassy and like that's not what it sounds like at all. But Talk to Me is excellence, TBH. Dum 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 dum. I mean, there's a definite possibility that he's not leaving. I really like Benzino. Actually, thanks for the segue. You already know. I found a video from literally 3 years ago. No, it was 2 years ago. But I found a video from 2 years ago. It's a recap of my experience at the Benzino concert. I'm pretty sure no one cares, but I want to post it because it's a video and I need to post videos. But it was really fun. That's one of my favorite concerts ever because like Benzino is someone I've been following. Yeah, he's one of the first Korean rappers that I actually like paid attention to and followed from Jazzy Fact actually. So yeah, I think he's basically my favorite Korean rapper. That isn't point of distinction. I'm not even sure if I'm using that term correctly, but I would like to note that I don't consider my favorite I don't necessarily consider my favorite the best, so don't judge. But yeah, it was so much fun. He's such a good performer. Like, yeah. So, probably I'm gonna post that video tomorrow because it's mostly edited. I just need to, like, finish. I just need to, like, I guess rebrand it because, like, I edited videos very differently 2 years ago. But yeah. Like, I really like Benzino. I really like Suke. I'm not that heavy into Korean hip hop. She is having a solo comeback. Oh baby, she got ooh ooh ooh. Baby, baby, she got ooh ooh ooh. I liked it. Kwon Ji-young. Actually, I don't know why I didn't listen to his solo comeback. I really appreciate Suke's growth. TBH. Wow, wow, Cheryl, wow. God sends my swag. We did a reaction to that, but Japanese, so it got taken down. That's why it's taking me so long to edit this one because I need to figure out how to change the pitch. But I surprisingly liked that. My swagger, do swagger. serious right now? Are we serious? Ba-da-ba-da-ba. 왜냐하면 못하게 내가 하면 SNSD Bad Girl. I know people didn't like that song, but that gave me every bit of life. Like, Shoujo Jidai makes SNSD worth it. Worth all of it. Someone on Twitter, hey Devonna! Someone on Twitter said Jackson's debuts for to sound like Jake Paul's that song dedicated to all his haters or whatever. And I really just want to fight. Cut to the point. But yeah. But I also don't feel like that's too far off. Did anyone like I Got a Boy? Get the treasure? Ma'am. Okay. Y'all did like I Got a Boy. I liked it, but it was like cute or whatever. It wasn't like, ooh, I really like this song. Devonna is blocked. Like, I appreciated the choreo with I Got a Boy. That's what pulled me in, and then the song became listenable after that. Let's take it back to 140. You know what it is with I Got a Boy? I get offended every time someone listens to like an NCT song and they're like, this is like 5 songs in one, kind of like I Got a Boy, but I like this one. And I'm like, do not disrespect NCT's discography like that. Nothing is as bad as I Got a Boy. Like, even SNSD hasn't done I Got a Boy again, because they've improved. SM tried it out, and then they improved, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that much from SM. Bad Girl was a Japanese release. Bad Girl, I'm always befuddled by people who got into K-pop because of like 2012 K-pop, because it's honestly like 2012, it was nice, but it was ugly. Like everything was so ugly. Like people who got into K-pop because of Gangnam Style or I Got a Boy. I Am the Best to a certain extent. Like, I understand I Am the Best, but like I'm not even judging you. It's just interesting to me. Because, like, I feel like I would not have gotten into K-pop based on 2012 K-pop. I get offended at almost all NCT critiques. Okay, but like, If I love you, I'm gonna roast you. So like NCT provides plenty of material, TBH. But like honestly, I know a lot of this is bias speaking, but like their discography, I still haven't listened to Mad City all the way through because it's entirely like five much for me. But did you listen to Wiki Mickey's song? No. I mean, their name is already a mess to begin with, so why not have a messed up song? Candy Girl is waiting for NCT's growl. Sis, I'm terrified. I'm honestly terrified of what NCT's growl is gonna be. Cause if Limitless was 127's like sophomore effort, that's not really sophomore. But if that was their like first comeback, I'm terrified. New ABO na 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 na. Why is Johnny Devana? I honestly, I'm conflicted. I'm conflicted. Oh my god. I Got a Boy and Wolf were done by the same producer. I hope they fired them. All offense. Wolf still offends me. I've never connected with a statement any more than that. Wolf was like the first song that I refused to let grow on me. Like I didn't listen to it to the point where I didn't even listen to Growl because like it could have possibly been connected to Wolf. So I was like, no, I'm not allowing that sort of negativity in my life. I refuse to succumb to that. So I missed out on Growl for the most part. And that's why Growl still sounds really weird to me, because most people know the Korean version and play the Korean version, duh, because it's Korea. But I only listened to the Mandarin version, so... Happy birthday to Queen of New Age K-pop Luna! Yes! I actually, like, opened the live stream with that. I feel like you would be proud. NCT is the Lady Gaga of K-pop. Interesting. Meaning unique. Are they... I don't... Something that NCT's kind of been consistent with that really appeals to me is, like, I feel like if the future of the world, the future of the human race or something depended on us having to, like, prove to, like, NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, HOT fans that we would have like a proper boy band. That's what NCT feels like to me as far as like their music. Like, okay, and we're back. I didn't see your question, actually. What's happening? Literally, what's happening? Cheryl's blocked for the ooh. Yeah, 127 is supposed to same. Okay, that was weird. Okay. Are we back? I think we're back. Are you finished or are you done? Minnow's body, I mean, I can see that's a valid opinion. Jay, what? Speak something into existence. I will lose my virginity. To baby don't like it. So are you gonna be the baby or are you gonna be the side chick? Is 2001 and 2004 a bad age difference? Um, 2001 is six, no, yeah, 16. 2004 is 13. I wouldn't advise it. I really wouldn't advise it. 2000, I mean, it's not like, oh my gosh, pedophile, but it's still, that's quite a gap for the age range, I think. But I'm a prude, so whatever. Wonder Girls, we back. Mm, mm, uh, 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 uh. Watching. That's a Oh, my connection's been glitching the entire time. If you're talking about like crushing, whatever. If you're talking about someone, make me your lady, make me your lady. Okay, but if you're talking about like IRL for real, I would wait till college, but that's just me. Only for the bed squeaks, TBH. Wow. IRL, that's internet for in real life. You're really not supposed to say IRL as IRL IRL, you should just say in real life like a normal person. But that's exactly what I was thinking. Like even for me to like, even just crushing on Jaehyun, like my spirit leaves my body because it's just really weird. And that's like 20 and 23, which aren't, I guess they aren't that far apart, but to me it's pretty far apart. So like 16 and 13. Oh, for real, Chester? No. Wait, what? Chester? Wait, who is Lip Bubble? Cheryl is part of a podcast called Trauma Candy with a K. They're really funny. You should follow them. They're on SoundCloud and iTunes, I think. I don't know. I just listen on SoundCloud, so like I don't know which other places they are on, but they're really fun, so listen to them. iTunes, Google Play, SoundCloud, Drama Candy with a K. Do 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 do. Wee wee wee. That's actually all I remember from the song. We're rude, but like yeah, like you would think from the name, they talk about dramas as well, mostly. Oh, yeah. This is supposed to be my graduation fund, but like your girl doesn't use cash, so and how much we hate Johnny Depp and abusers. Yes, that as well. And you talk about how you're going to steal D. Interesting, cool. Wait till I fly out. Wait. Mm-mm-hmm. Mm-mm. So, how about it? I'm still at that point with BTS where like I keep up with them, but I won't necessarily like immediately fall in love with like anything they come out with. But that might change with this comeback, so I know this makes me a simpleton. Cheryl's getting blocked for trolling, but every time I see Love Yourself, I think of the Justin Bieber song, and like, that isn't very good. Wow. Ree, you are not alone. Don't wanna be full, wanna be cool, wanna be loved. You make me begin. You make me begin. Killing me now. I'm so sorry, y'all. Have to watch this. You know what's really interesting? I saw this tweet talking about armies have already allied with hidden cards. Like, K-pop fandom is really that deep. Justin Siegel. Jay is blocked. Know your comfort's high. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Cause I really okay. I don't know any. I don't know. I seem to be there's the. What am I trying to say? I don't think. Like, I personally really like Card, but I think they're all the same song. I just don't have a problem with it. So, like, I don't know what there is to come at you for. Oh, but what I was saying is, like, they were really acting like it's Game of Thrones. Like, we've allied with these people. Because lots of people seem to operate with this mindset that, like, people are either armies or they're, like, a BTS anti. When most K-pop fans, like, are whatever, TBH. Like, they either like them, they're an army, or they just don't care. And then some of them are BTS antis. Okay, so it was really bad because, like, okay, so we went to the concert. I've been J-Sub biased since, like, their first or second video or something. But then we go for the photo op, and then everyone, after seeing the show, is, like, crowding around J-Sub. So I just end up at the end with BM, and I'm just standing there behind him. And then I'm like, yo, think of something to say. And I'm like, oh, you smell really nice. And he looks back, and he's like, really? And I'm like, yeah. And he says, thanks. And he smiles. And then I realize that must sound so weird and so creepy and so stalkerish especially since he just got finished doing like a whole show and he's probably really sweaty. And then I felt even more embarrassed when I realized I might have smelled my own perfume. So like he might have really smelled like sweat or something like that. And I was saying I like how he smells. So that means that's a little personal. So yeah. And then in my Benzino concert recap, I go over the embarrassment that was my photo op with Benzino. You know what I think Card did, which seems to be what like Blackpink is doing? They're like coming out with the songs off of their what would be like their debut mini album as singles leading up to it. So that's why I'm not particularly like disappointed with their debut the way I was with like Icon, because like Icon debuted, like Icon's pre-debut stuff is really really good, and then their debut was like subpar in my opinion. But their like pre-debut stuff wasn't really like officially released like that, even as far as I know. Like it didn't have music videos and all of that stuff, so you can't even like really go back to it the way that you would go back to Card's pre-debut stuff. 마지막처럼 뱅뱅뱅. No, I think I've seen armies in like a Nigerian music videos, comments, like everywhere on YouTube. But I feel like army fandom is very big. The land is very wide. We like to party. Yeah, 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 yeah. I like the sky. Frankie, I'm really mad that you actually got that reference. Like, I've been judging myself for going around saying that in my head. But thank you for not making me feel alone. Pasito, pasito, suave, suave. Okay, it's really weird because, like, I've listened to the radio sometimes. So, like, sometimes I listen to, like, the Spanish language. Yeah, Spanish pop station. So I've been listening to Despacito for like what feels like 2 years now, and it's like, okay. Cupcake is honestly everything. Like, I can't actually listen to her music that much because it's ate much for me. But girl groups right now are pretty lackluster because, like, most of them have a certain concept, and it's like I think it's G Friend. There's like a certain girl group. They go on radio shows. They're singing like DC4 Destiny's Child songs, just giving you runs, giving you all of this stuff, and it's like, why don't you do that with your actual stuff? And also, can we call out the fans who talk about, oh my gosh, why does everyone have to be cute or sexy? I like Blackpink because they're fierce and blah, 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 and they have this concept. And it's like, where was you? Not you specifically, because maybe you weren't even into K-pop at the time. But where was you when all of these girl crush, fierce, giving you choreo, B-girls in the mix girl groups were out here and y'all was paying them dust? Just, I don't listen to girl groups except 21. Except there's so, like, who was it? D-Unit, Glam before they became Scammers. Who else? Like, there were so many, like, there weren't so many, but, like, there were girl groups who were doing those concepts. There was, not DVT, that's Deep Vein Thrombosis, but there was another group that had, like, a 3-letter name, and I remember people at the time attacking them for being a 21 copy or copying 21, even though they were just doing a fierce hip-hop-ish concept. And it was just like, okay, whatever. People aren't really receptive to this outside of 21. 5 years later, oh my gosh, how come all the girl groups are cute? I only like Blackpink. I mean, Red Velvet has Automatic, which is like, oh, sis. I really like the Blackpink girls. It's just that YG doesn't like YG just doesn't seem I mean, Kanye West voice, YG doesn't care about women. I'll just put it that way. Sistar was arguably more of a like sexy group, so like I could get how they didn't fit into that in the specific like niche I'm talking about. Cause like I was about to say Exit as well, but they're like kind of sexy-ish. But that really like almost tomboyish. Yeah. Be Natural, Automatic, I feel like were sexy concepts. It just comes so natural. It just comes automatic. 'Cause Starship is trash, no offense. I really like the Velvet side of Red Velvet. YG as a company and as the man does not care about women. Like, they really don't. I was about to say they don't really care about, like, growth or artistry or whatever, but they obviously do. I just feel like they place... Like, it's so lopsided. Like, they don't... Like, they place so much importance on, like, BI writing, producing, choreographing, everything. They place so much importance on, like, Akmu writing their stuff and blah, blah, blah. They place so much importance on Winner. And then, like... They literally pick stuff up from the trash, from like the 21 trash bin and like put the Blackpink girls on it, and it's like, really? YG and his wife is like mess. I mean, all the companies are trash because, like, I mean, this doesn't really apply, this isn't really a direct application, but, like, there's really no ethical consumption under capitalism, let's be real. So, like, all companies suck, but, like, when you're that big, I don't understand why you have to suck that much. SM is just... The thing with the Velvet side is it doesn't sell. So... Sonamu, oh my gosh. People hated Sonamu, understandably, because that was when BAP left TS Entertainment. Like, literally, BAP left TS Entertainment, Sonamu debuted, like, the week after or something like that. So I understood that part, but then people were also like, oh my gosh, they're just like a female BAP. And they were like really mad about it. And it was like... And like the thing that got me, like one of the things I really loved about FX was like they did like legit choreo. Not that like girl group choreo isn't I mean... But that was like, because like one of the first videos I really remember of FX's was Chew, and like they were doing actual like proper choreo, and I really appreciated that. But like pretty much all of the girls that I was all the girl groups that I mentioned did like proper choreo that was like challenging and like really intriguing and interesting and stuff like that. So, I always get really annoyed when people, like, dismiss girl groups who do that kind of thing. I did not like Hate. I feel like everything aside from Whistle sounds straight off of the cutting room floor of some sort of 21 project. Like, what's it called? Yeah. Why do they only have 4 songs is my main thing. Like, 4, 5 songs? Why? Why? I mean, it does sound like they, like, adjusted it a bit and all of that stuff, but, like... Thanks for the communist love, Ree. I'm actually not a communist. I'm just not afraid to criticize capitalism. But I'm into K-pop, so here I am. Okay, so YG's wife was a trainee. Not a trainee. She was part of Sweetie. SWI.T. Look them up. YouTube them. They have a music video. They were supposed to be like Korean TLC No Scrubs .mp3 straight up. YG was in the music video, a la Puffy at the time, but he really liked one of the members, so he basically like tanked their group and then married her, and she was a trainee since she was a teenager, and he was obviously an adult. So yeah. I do appreciate that about G-Friend. Twice's Wonder Girls 2.0. All offense, where are the vocals? Like, Twice really seems like SNSD minus the vocals to me. Missy. I feel like Twice isn't really a Missy because there isn't that one like standout member either. Like I feel like there are a bunch. There are like quite a few. I haven't listened to the JJ Project album. Bomb. Every time I show up. Whistle is literally the only song that from Blackpink that I've like heard and I was like, ooh. Which is sad. Cause like I really want to like I like Blackpink. It's just that their music isn't, it's not, like literally I don't understand YG. Like one thing I really like about SM, and I think it's like as a result of their just like cutthroat, ruthless, heartless, capitalist mindset, is like they will go to the far reaches of the earth to get the right sound, song, whatever. Like they don't actually care. I wish upon a star YG would just take like a droplet of that and like sprinkle it on their idol acts, because it would really, like, if YG didn't just keep it in the family and if he actually like sought out like different producers, composers, writers, I feel like it would, like, YG would literally just, as far as like artistry and like discographies and all of those sorts of things, they would probably shoot right back up to number one for me. TT was everything for me. I'm not a Twice fan. I take it as I see it. Like, there's some songs I like, there's some songs I don't particularly like, but I don't have the fervor that a lot of K-pop fans have for them. Whether they hate them or they love them, I'm just sort of there. Being a K-pop fan and an anti, I honestly feel like idol industries, whether it's like Disney Channel, all of that over here, or like idol pop music, is an opiate of the masses. Like literally. Cause like before this, like I was like hashtag woke or whatever in like 7th grade. And then I got into K-pop and now I'm just here. I kind of vote every 2 years, a little bit, but not particularly anything. And it's really sad. But say lovey. Hey, try Afro Exactly, Ree, and I don't understand what's wrong with that when you're a pop music company. Like, this isn't an indie... Even if it was an indie label, like... Not everyone needs to be GD all the time. Who hates Whistle? Who... But you like Playing with Fire? Playing with Fire isn't a bad song, but like... Not really my theme. Wait, what has Kenzie done? I'm ignorant. I don't actually know who does what. Do 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 do. Kiana, I guess it's working for them because the YG brand has a lot of pull, but like it's I don't know, it's disappointing for me as a former YG stan. Like I'm one of those people. Like, if you're not good at making, this is so unrelated. Hopefully y'all can like keep up with my like random logic. But like, if you're not good at making like Christmas cards or whatever, don't make a Christmas card for me. Go and buy one. Like this isn't a school project. This is real life. Why like, if I like something and then I learn that you also composed it, that makes me like it even more. But if I don't like it to begin with, the fact that you composed it doesn't matter to me. That's my personal view. So like, I don't really care if an idol, especially for idol music, like, I don't understand what YG Entertainment's doing with Icon, because like, my whole theme is like, YG essentially pioneered the current trend and current mold of K-pop boy bands. So all they had to do was continue that. And for them not to is just like... It's sad. It's honestly sad. Oh, Cheryl, that's what I meant. Like, what are some of her songs? Interesting. Like, Playing with Fire, like I said, it's not a bad song. It just feels so generic and like uninteresting to me. Like, it just kind of like it just plays in the background, even though I'm like sitting down to watch it. It's just kind of in the background to me. Whereas like Whistle grabbed my attention, which is what I would expect from like a group like Blackpink. Hey Anthony, I actually don't know who is in Woolim outside of like Infinite and not Glass Lovelies. Like with J Park, or not with J Park, but like AOMG, like they're sort of like keeping it in the family as well, but like it works. So like I don't see the need for them. Like I don't see the absolute need for J Park to work with someone outside of like Gray and Cha Cha, cause like they make really nice beats. They generally sound pretty different. But they still maintain a certain sound aesthetic, blah, 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 blah. Teddy has not been doing that for YG. They haven't. So, like, brush it up, brush it up, get some new blood flowing. I'm not saying absolutely get rid of Teddy, but just like chill. Like, okay, my whole thing with Icon is like Icon is supposed to be the next Big Bang. YG gave us Big Bang, so it's only natural that if they try to give us Big Bang 2.0, it should be Big Bang 2.0. The fact that Icon barely even registers in like conversations about like the next great like K-pop act of this generation is an absolute shame on YG Entertainment's part. Absolute shame. I understand that they've been making money with their concerts outside of Korea, but like, and I kind of allude to this in my big 3 video that I need to finish editing. But like, at a certain point you have to think about like your legacy, like as both as a group but also as like a company. So like, how long is this going to last? How long are people actually going to care? Like, yeah, you're gonna have enough money, yeah, you're gonna be making profits, but like, are people gonna care in like 20 years if you keep going on this route and you stay comfortable at a certain level? Because what if in like 10 years, you know, Big Hit comes out with the next BTS, which eventually became the like new Big Bang or whatever. And when they try to make the next BTS, they actually have the next BTS, and they have a girl group, and they produce like another girl group that's at that same like tier and at that same quality. Like, what's going to happen then? Because like Lex on Twitter said, I mean, Teddy started losing his touch with 21. So like, that's like, I must seem like a Blackpink hater, but like my whole philosophy is, if it wasn't good enough for 21 in like 2012, 2011, whenever, how is it supposed to be good enough for Blackpink in 2017? Because even if 21 came out with it, and like a huge critique about the like direction with Blackpink is that they're basically a more palatable revamp of 21, or like a more palatable copy of 21. Like, even if 21 came out with the stuff that Blackpink is coming out with, I would be really, really disappointed, because like that's not it for me, even for 21. So for it to now be like a whole other group and you're still doing the same stuff, it's like, if you're going to make a new one, make it better. If it's going to be 2.0, make it undeniably 2.0. Newer, like new and improved. Like, if you're going to have like, this is the next 21, make it new and improved to the point where I can't even say anything because it's just too good. I feel like YG doesn't do that. Anthony, from what I understood, I thought like Winner and Icon were supposed to be like the next Big Bang together, and like Icon was supposed to be more of the like, essentially the earlier days of Big Bang, like the hip hop, harder hitting, that kind of thing aspect of Big Bang, and Winner was supposed to be more of the like chill, like cafe, more mature aspect of Big Bang, and together they would be like the new Big Bang or whatever. Oh, oh, Golden Child. I was like GNCD. Sounds like a molecule. Kiana, it's honestly ridiculous. Like, I don't get that whole, like, everything resting on one person thing. What? Can't see. Unique. Make it whistle like a missile. Bomb, bomb. Every time I show up, blow up. Okay, this isn't shade. I'm like genuinely because like I don't know that much about Big Hit. So like, how are they on another level? Just upsa. Boom boom. 4, 3, 6, 5. Adiagapa. Ada. Sana. I remember Boys Republic. I've heard of Shannon, but then I also saw that live stream, so I unheard of her. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm still sleeping on him. I need to Google image. Yes, we did. Someone, I forgot who said it, but someone said Alex looked like she was on timeout in their comeback performance. Every night I can feel you. Who that boy? Who it is? Ooh. Kai perpetually just does 10 much. Denny's parking lot. Wait, armies found out about what? I I don't know if I'm getting ahead of myself, but it seems like idol groups are kind of new to Big Hit. Like, cuz it seems like Big Hit was more of a like ballad type of label. Glam. Hey, Brianna. Glam had such like Glam was one of those like 21 groups. Yeah, they disbanded because like I think two of the girls were scammers or something, or they like blackmailed somebody, so they're in jail. But Iron's on probation. All right then. Yeah, I've been hearing that they only train boys. I'm not sure why, but and they were really if you like YouTube Glam, they had like really interesting videos about like confidence. Actually, I didn't read the lyrics, so I don't actually really know. But like about confidence and all of this stuff and like I don't know, they were just like a really interesting girl group that I really liked. And was it Glam or was it another group? They had like a B girl. One step, one step. Two steps, two steps. So amazing. I didn't really like read up that well on the Glam situation with that actor, but like what kind of situation were they in where they were able to blackmail him is my I like what I've heard of Elo, I think, and Dean. Amazing. Let's go do one more time. Oh my gosh. Let's go do one more time. Hey, Queen Rose Galaxy. Okay, we're done. We finally figured it all out. I bet Ratmon even knew in the womb he was gonna write expensive girl. I tried to erase that from my memory. International K-pop sensation, Rainbow Transfer Hub, USB Hub, Shrimp BTS. I'm tired of y'all. Oh my gosh, Devana, she has this whole plan for the Olympics. DB5K reunion, minus Yuchan, cause Yuchan. That would be pretty amazing, but... Yuchan is trash. Regardless. Wait, the Olympics, are they... Where are they? It's Japan, right? Is it another thing where it's like joint Japan and Korea, or is it just Japan? Wait, South Korea is holding the Olympics? What? Oh, okay, the Winter Olympics. Okay, I thought we were talking about Summer Olympics. I'm slow. I don't get the BTS should perform at the Super Bowl thing. I'm so tired. Okay, so I haven't logged off yet. If I'm logging off, I'll say bye. But, but, okay, so I'm going to eat now. Okay. Oh wait, what happened? Okay, I'm still here. I'm here. Okay, so but I am going to eat. I just want to know if y'all want me to come back on live or if you want to like Rabbit, and that's like a site where we can like watch videos together. So we can like watch videos and have like a little video chat. I think I'll be able to hook up my microphone so that you can like at least hear my voice. So Rabbit isn't an app, it's a website. So I'll just like tweet the link to it and you can click on it and what's it called? And then we can just watch stuff together. And it won't be for like another like 30 minutes cuz I'm going to like eat and take a shower and like just get ready for the night. Oh, there is an app? There is an app? What was that? What actually was that? Okay. So also if you have any like suggestions for videos that you would like to watch, like reply or just at me and be like, "Hey, babe, play the video in the Rabbit." Alright then, and then we'll play it in the Rabbit. Oh, okay. I'll go and eat and be back and we'll on Rabbit my later. Just look out for a tweet of burp out, so you're just like in like 30-ish minutes.